Oh shit. Oh, I didn't even know we were on the starting screen. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, good. Hey Toast, Danger Tater with you boy. Hello. Hang on. Connect to YouTube. See if that works. There we go. We are on the YouTubes, so that's good. We just missed this one. It was literally here when I arrived. I was like, missed opportunity. Hey Palooza, sunrise. It's just very low sun actually today. Well, it's this time of year I guess, where it's low sun. So I've been trying to catch a 400-meter one all weekend long, but it seems like all of them sail at night these days. I don't know what's up with that. Well, we completely missed most of them. There is a 300-meter one that was leaving when I left the house. So, oh, is it down? It might be dead then. You might have to still use Twitch chat today. Oh no. Oh, then we might actually have a problem that, hang on. Yeah, we might have a problem that the overlay won't work. I'll have to restart it. Hang on. I do see one container ship coming our way from Antwerp. I don't think this is a 300-meter one already. Damn, that would be fast. Hang on, I can't see chat for a minute. Hey Suzanne. Where's my remote to the server? Wait, oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's check. Wait, what? Oh, my computer restarted itself, I think. Even Noelps is not here by the looks of it. Ooh, okay. Why is TikTok installed on this computer? I never did that. Let's go to... I can't see chat, by the way, so I apologize. Doing some setup stuff. Wait, I opened command prompt, but it's not showing. Oh. That's an interesting thing. Command prompt here. Click. Ah, there it is. Oh no, I gotta go cd dot cd dot. I should automate the booting of the overlay. I don't even know what folder I have to look into now. Okay. The waves are making a synchronous pattern. It's like shh, shh. It's funny. Okay. So we won't have BRB if we disconnect, but honestly, we've only had one disconnect in this spot, so I'm not too worried about that. Boat overlay, and then we do server. Okay. Yep, it should be running, Toast. Your toy. That's the way to call it. Okay, what did I miss? Hey Chef Dave, hey Lady J. Are we in Old Zealand? We're in just Zealand. But yes, we have exclamation mark location if you want to know about the location where I am. Ping responded with Pong, there we go. So then the overlay should also work. I might have to reload it on OBS actually. Let me do that first. To be sure that it's all good. So is this a 300-meter one already? There's no way, right? Because I literally saw it being pushed away from the docks when I was leaving the house to come out. We go here. We go to OBS. We go to OBS. And I don't see if it's loaded or not. God damn it. Okay. Oh wait, can I go to studio mode? Oh my god, this is gonna be so scuffed. Studio mode. Oh, it works. Okay. Going to my overlays. Going to my boat info overlay. Going to refresh it. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Uh-oh, a window popped up. Go to properties. Where's that refresh button? Oh my god. I don't see. Wait, hang on, let me just. I can't seem to figure it out. Yo! I totally missed that. Kite and Eric, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to relaxing Sunday with boats, ships. We are expecting a 300 meter container ship today. That one might actually be it, but. Apologies for the scuffed streamer, exactly. I was still setting up stuff. Is the overlay working, Toast? Can you confirm? Tactors during the raid. I know. But thank you. Also, why didn't an alert play? 300 meter. Hide. It's not showing, is it? Oh, dang it. Hang on. I might just have to reload the... Yeah, it's not loaded. Okay, hang on. How do I turn on screen rotation on Android? Okay, here. Yes, okay, now we're cooking. Okay, I'll refresh it. Alright. Let's go to studio mode. Can you try again, Toast? So just do the show, you don't have to do the hide first. Oh, look at the little sailing ships in the front. It's gorgeous. Oh yeah, I should go check out chat, see what. Dangitator, thank you for the raid. Raid and roll, that's what I always do. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I tried all weekend, Chalk, to catch a 400 meter one, but almost all of them left during the night or when it was dark. It was very frustrating. Like, I woke up, so they were, let's say for Friday, there were 3 400 meter ones in the docks, and I was following them, nothing happened. I woke up on Saturday, all 3 of them were gone and replaced by other ships. I was like, bro. Toast, you're killing me here. Is it working now or not? Otherwise, I might have to do some proper shenanigans. It is? Okay, cool. Happy with that. Let me close the remote. Let me also close that from the background. There we go. Okay, we're good now. I wonder why my computer restarted, because I do not have automatic reboot enabled. Where's our big boy? Oh, there she is. Don't forget to adjust the clock. Oh, is that also still scuffed? Well, I don't want to do it now. I have to go again into OBS. And we're looking towards Antwerp. Sorry, look, so let me for you guys. So we are as usual. There's people. This is Antwerp coming from the coast. I don't see much right now. So you have this one that just came by here when I arrived, and then he's about to cross. Dude, I think this is... Wow, this one was here fast. Oh, wait, I can just check. Why am I asking? Oh, was that a tick on me? Jesus, go away. Dude, a tick was trying to embed itself in me. I yeeted it. Now I'm looking for it so I can step on it. Why are there ticks here? I'm gonna have to do a tick check when I get home, aren't I? I don't see it anymore. I guess that's good. Another day, another boat. Hey, chef. How are you up again? Oh, this is the Orca one, yeah? This is the one that... Wow, he's here fast. So it's only like 40 minutes to up to an hour to Antwerp from here? I thought it was more. Good to know, though. So yeah, this is the big boy. I don't think we'll have a 400 meter one today, but I think this will be our big boy. I will see what else we can catch today. Like for more shit posting, hell yeah. Still your editing hours. I think I saw a video of you somewhere. It looked good. I liked the editing. It was very professional. My compliments. I think it was on Twitter. I don't know where I saw it. Good morning, Hans. Good morning. Looking at the port if there's anything happening. For the big boys, no. Nothing in that sluice. Damn. Might be a quiet day on the water here, but I don't mind. I'll be happy with some quiet time. Dude, I'm still surprised that I had a tick here on me. Or trying to get on me. We're not even in a bush. Learn and apply. That's how you do it. The only way you learn is to do it. Thank you. What were you typing? You are the king of a country for the country. It's a weird sentence without knowing any context. We have the Botain coming by. Blackout windows. We all know what that means. Zwijndrecht. He's on the way to NL AMS. What does that mean? That he's naked in his steering cabin? Yakuza. We also had on Friday the boat with shark teeth on the front. That one came in this morning very, very early. I saw that one on the... So that one, we thought it was going to come in on Friday. It only came in today. But it also already passed, so it's unfortunate. Is a public info car automatic? Yes, it's AI. Just kidding. There's more than one way to control the cart. One is with my mind. Oh, all the drama, Schnurdo. All the drama. I was actually, when I was driving home Friday, I was thinking like, all these ships have like very cool names and like sometimes it's painted very big on them. Why don't planes do that? Why don't we have planes that have like interesting names? I just have that on the plane and you can say, oh, the Seabird is landing today. Something like that. But no, we just say, oh, the A380 from Emirates is landing. I think it would be really cool to have names for planes as well. So another thing that I see that's doing its thing, but I don't think it's gonna come this way. I think it's dredging over there. There's a dredger hopper in the distance. This green boy over there. Yeah, that's a hopper dredger. But he's been dredging there for all morning from what I saw on radar. The Air Force has? Do they? Interesting. Yeah, might have some stutter. That's better. Good job, phone mount. Yo, why is my alert not playing? I have very subtle alerts now, so they don't disrupt the mood. But they're so subtle you don't hear them, apparently. Let me see if there's an issue or if I can. I'm using something new from Stream Elements called Elements. Yeah, it sounds right. Let's see if this. No, I have to troubleshoot. I think it was working. But Danger Data, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that. The yacht on the left is named Seaward. That Seaward is a bitch. What? I don't get it. I don't get the joke. The Enola K, yeah. True. But thank you, man. You're my 15th sub, I think. Because we had 14 subs when I started the stream today. 14 dedicated members. There's also a few interesting ships coming behind them now. Like, that looks interesting. It looks like an LNG tanker or something. And then a bit further back is, I think that's just a bulk carrier. Maybe. We'll see. There's definitely some stuff coming. You're a founder? Ah, look at that. Congrats. Looks good. KLM planes have... Yeah, I know some companies give them names, but they don't really like address the planes. Like, it's painted on there so small that as like a plane spotter or somebody standing on the side, you cannot see it, right? They should just paint it on there big like they do with ships. Ah, I see why. I had to yeah, I know why my alerts are not working. I reinstalled StreamBuddy and I put a cloud backup back, but that's the old Stream Elements link. That's why it's not working. Virgin Atlantic does it too. I think most airlines actually do it, but it's just not visible for any of them. Because I know. Oh, yo, there it is. Now it works. Wow. Okay, so it is working, but just not for somebody subbing. Thank you for the gifted Danger to Chef. Appreciate that. The ship looks like traveling to the right, even though you look to it's actually traveling right to left. Wait, what? These are all coming this way. The ship looks like... Oh, this one looks like it's traveling... It's actually traveling right to left. Hey, you intoxicated. All the eyes. But hey guys, don't forget, we're also live on the YouTubes. If... As something, the impending collapse of Twitch is imminent, we will continue this on YouTube, so don't forget to subscribe there. And if you want to watch ad-free, you can do also the YouTubes. And I read the chat on YouTube as well, so... Just saying. I don't think Twitch will collapse, but there's some... There's been a lot of Twitch drama the last few weeks, months, so you never know what will happen. Oh, I think there's a little yacht coming. I'll show it in a minute. What? There's a lot of drama. It's all politics and stuff. Don't get too involved in it, Lady J. It's not worth your effort. Trust me. I like to steer away from it quite a bit. 1, 2, 3. Is there anyone behind it? No. I like the little sailing boats that are over there. They look neat. Look at them. How many sails do they have? 3 or 2? Looks like 3. Hey Ginger Taylor, I'm an avid ship watcher. Don't forget to like. Well, that's a ship in the distance? No, just kidding. That's a village. We go like this, back down there. There they go. So we do have a yacht coming our way. That's something we don't see that often here. It's a small one, but nonetheless. Where is it? There it is. Also, you can clearly see the Vlissingen city in the distance today. On Friday we couldn't see it at all. It was all haze. Getting a haircut on Sunday? Damn, what a service. Should we time it, how long your haircut takes? Which city? That's Vlissingen. Yeah, it's a Dutch name. I can't even pronounce it in English. Vlissingin at the end. Do these show up as Stream Buddy? Yes, they do. Emotes work. Also, the YouTube channel is not monetized in any way, but I could see memberships and super chats as well. Or gifted memberships on YouTube. It's all visible. It's Flushing in English. Is that actually a name they use? Flushing? Flushing, Netherlands. Vlissingen, there it is. Sesh typed it and Sordak also typed it. It is historically known as Flushing. Wow, I didn't know that. Look, you learn something new every day. The yacht is going straight at us by the looks of it. Must be honest, it's Sunday, the captain might have had a drink or two. So he's waving around a little bit. Flushing. So Vlissingen or Flushing is also the city where all the pilots depart from to go on the boat to then guide them through the canal here. Don't get those stare. So it's an Anglican. Yeah, okay, I get it. Ah, I have sniffles. Sniffle season is starting. Looks like the inland boat behind it is very... Is it like completely filled up with like stacks on the top? We'll see it in a little bit, but it looks like it. Yeah, also, it is a black pile, right? We'll see. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's some kind of coal. Cokes for the steel factory, maybe. Although you think those come with bigger ships. Vlissingen was important enough. Yeah, makes sense because yeah, it is an important entry point to all the ports here. to the Westerschelde canal. Okay, I thought it was a yacht, but it's more like a little group pleasure boat thing. Oh, is this a Jacob van Artevelde? I think it is. That's a historical figure from Ghent, Jacob van Artevelde. Jacob van, yeah, it is. Dude, I love panning with this camera. So much fun. Hey, do you know? I've been wondering, do you guys catch any of the boat noises these things make? I assume not. Which would be a reason to get a shotgun mic so we can catch that. Very slightly, yeah. It's not very loud, but yeah. I think it would be cool to have the ambient noise of the boats coming by. Another thing on the wish list. So that guy's fully loaded. He's deep in the water. Look at the front, how low it is. It's amazing how deep these boats can be in the water. Even if you just think about it, the cabin at the back, those compartments are all under the water now. Partially at least. Oh, I'm sorry, DNO. Maybe we should whitelist Vessel Finder as well from Stream Elements. But Toast is getting a haircut, so he can't do it right now. There's more coal under. Oh yeah, this, dude. Where's my? Oh, but these don't have a draught on them, so I can't see how deep they are. Only the bigger ones show how deep they are in the water. These usually don't. What is the name? The Zonga. Zonga. Yeah, hang on, let me copy this. No, I just want to copy DNL's message. Dang it. Copy. And then exclamation mark ship. Paste. There we go. Bazonga. Oh, you can see, so it's 4 meter. So the bottom tip, so in the middle, the bottom part of the boat is 4 meter under the water right now. So there's a lot more of that black stuff in there. It's a little bit an excavator, and yeah. But yeah, it's crazy if you look how little room it has left. One big wave and a it's some black material. I can't estimate what it is. Not available is a good place to go. I'm gonna go and guess it's going towards Ghent, because yeah, it's taking a right turn here. It's definitely taking a right turn here. Coal. I think it's coal for the port of Ghent, yeah. looks very black. It's Venta black. It's coffee grouse. It's used coffee. Yeah, Venta black, exactly. Oh, big boy is coming. 300 meters. We'll have to settle for a 300 meter container ship today. No 400 meter one so far. Have I told you guys that if you want to watch ad-free, you can watch on YouTube? No big boats on sometimes there's literally, you cannot put any like estimation on it, like when there will be big boys, small boys. It's so random. I'm really gonna do my best to catch another big one at least somewhere this week. Well, we'll see. Let's hide you. Let's get you back up. Ship. I don't know. It's the Orca, but I don't know its number. Let's see. You. 300 is a big one. It is for some, but I've seen a lot of 400 ones already, and yeah, those ones are absolutely. So that's like a quarter longer than this one. Thank you, DNL. 113. Time to a prediction model. Do you want to program it for me? Be my guest. So yeah, it's the Orca 1 on the way to Bremerhaven in Germany. Just under 300 meters. So yeah, this one is, I think that's the big difference for these ones. This one is 32 meters wide, while the really 400 meter big boys are up to 61 meters wide. So, and it's currently 11 meters from in depth. So, a salvage vessel coming from the west. I see it. I'll quickly pan to it. Is it this thing? Must be this thing. Yeah, it has a little crane on it. Don't tempt me, I probably could. For me, the main problem is that, Hans, that all the data on all these websites is behind a super expensive paywall. If you want to pay €100 a month, then be my guest. It has like the big red crane on it. Anyway, it's time for our big boy. Can't miss it. Look at that. Ah, what a view. It's long but small, which makes it not wide, which makes it look quite small actually. Hey Bruce, enjoying the Sunday? Actually, I am now that I'm here. I had a rough Saturday, so it was good to be here today for a few hours. Slow down, watch all the big boys go by, or small boys. It's not that loaded as well. You can see it from the bow that if you look at the plimsoll line and all the stuff there's a lot of room for more stuff to be added. It's too big, doesn't fit in my frame. 5,095 TEU. So there can be, so you see you have to divide that number by 2, because so the so a 20-inch unit container is like one of these boys. So one of these small ones, we can have 5,095 of them on it. But if you have the long boys, that's just divide the number by 2. You can zoom in on YouTube. I have no idea. We're about to have a boat sniper. Daytime zoom, damn. Yeah, boat sniper. Toss is back. The sheep has been shaved. Wow, it's very quiet here today. There's nobody here anymore. We're all alone. It's just you and me, guys. Just you and me. Only in vertical mode. You can't put TEU containers on top of FEU. Ah, the more you know. I think the most interesting thing I saw, Candace, was on top of all the 40 unit containers, there were a few trucks. And it was like on a 400 meter one. It was really funky to see the trucks that up high on that ship. Grade 2. Good weather. The weather has been exceptionally good this time of year. Like yesterday, I was outside at like 10 p.m. and it was 14 degrees outside. That's so unusual for October, end of October. Can you see the red boat in the distance? What? I can see multiple red boats, but oh, do you mean that thing over there? Oh, there's a lot of red here. There's also something over there. Gotta be more specific, you know. What's in those boxes? How were the trucks lashed? I have no idea. I couldn't see. It was too far out. Like it was literally all the way at the top, and they were standing on the. So from where I'm standing, the other side of the ship. Well, it was. Yeah, I had never seen that before. So next one, is this an LNG tanker or what is this thing? Hey dude. There it is. This is the Stickelstadt. On its way to Brunsbüttel, Germany. An LPG tanker, LNG, yeah, LPG, 180, 24 meters width, currently 8.7 meters in the water. Flag of convenience, Liberia, built in 2022. Ship watching, interesting. It's a good way to slow down. Just give it a try. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. Also, welcome to the YouTube viewers, the 3 YouTube viewers. A lot of these boats are not at all like. Ooh, hang on. Is that a Maersk coming our way? That definitely looks like Maersk blue. Ooh, nice. Okay. A lot of ships leaving the port today. But yeah, a lot of these ships are quite like built past 2000. Rare. I think we've only seen like 1 or 2 that were built in the 90s. Ever seen Captain Phillips? No, but I know the story a little bit. The other one in the background. How do we F? Oh. Must have been a weird blip then. The camera dipped out. Huh. Yeah. Hang on. Okay. It's a cable thingy. I see it. Yeah, I have a cold show on my wish list so I can lock the cable to the camera. Should be fine now. Nice ship. You don't want this one to explode. That would be a nasty, nasty explosion. It's full of liquid gas. Does any know of you of the Ruby ship that's currently still in the North Sea, docked or for anchor there? No, I only see smoking. So there's a ship in front of the English coast. It's in the North Sea somewhere. It's called the MV Ruby. You can look it up on the vessel finder things. And it came from Russia, and it was filled with some kind of nitrate, very explosive material. It's the same thing that exploded in Beirut a few years ago. Everybody saw the footage on the internet of the crazy like explosion wave from the port. It's loaded with like a lot more amount of that stuff than that exploded there. And it got damaged, and now nobody wants to have it in its port again. It's a long story, but it's still there. I looked this morning and it was still docked in front of the English coast. So I don't know how they will solve it. But then one of the pilots here that's on Twitter, so one of the pilots for the canal here, he said that, oh shit, what was that? My connection dipped complete. What is my connection doing today? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. One of the pilots here said that, oh, there's actually ships sailing on the Westerschelde, so this river, every day that are even more dangerous, but it just doesn't get the media attention. Miguchi, okay. Then it was just my Bella Box remote taking a little dip. It's a beauty though, I like this ship, looks good. Look up close, Stickelstadt. Look at those big tankers on the top. Oh, it's also powered by LPG, a clean alternative. Let's check the chimney. Oh, no smoke. What flag was it? Liberia? Yeah, Liberia. I see the flag. Yeah, for those of you who are new, ships sail under a flag because that's mandatory by international law. But it's better and more advantageous for companies to register them under like certain places because it's easier to register. They have less taxes to pay. They have less strict labor laws and so on and so on. And it's the laws of that country that like are the law on that ship when it's in international waters, I guess. So Liberia is one of them. Another very, very big one is Panama, Bahamas, Marshall Islands we also see quite often here. And then if you want European ships, I feel like Cyprus and Malta have quite a bit of them. Yeah. And that's what they call the flag of convenience. I also told a story on Friday, but I'll do it again. So a lot of cruise liners used, I don't know if it's still a thing, but they used to register on the Bahamas flag. Because according to Bahama law, according to their law, a captain can marry people on his ship. So that was like a service they could offer on cruise ships, and you can get married by the captain on our ship. Another smaller inland vessel here. We got the Deep, something with Deep. Is that Bruges Deep? Can't even read it. Oh, it's fine. I noticed the red flag icon, but I didn't know that it meant that. I'm still learning a lot about maritime stuff. So it has a red flag, which it's dangerous cargo. I mean, LPG, liquid gas, pretty flammable, pretty boom boom. Oh, it is the Bergse Deep. Coming from, flushing it to Sas van Ghent. Then why is it going past it? You should go to the right here to go to Sas van Ghent. Oh, from Sas van Ghent, never mind. Came from. Is the Dutch West India Company still going strong? I don't know. I saw a YouTube video about it sometime. I think it still exists. I don't think it has nearly as much power as it once had. And this is the Sten Frigg. Wait, was that other one also a Sten? No, that was Stickelstad. The Sten Frigg. Going to an anchor in front of the mast. Chemical oil, 144 meters, 22 meters, currently 6.4 meters underwater. Norwegian flag. Hey. Built in 2009. Sometimes they also use a red mast light, but it's not official. Interesting. No flag. The flag will be on the back for this one. So there is no flag, so no dangerous cargo at the moment. But still, no smoking, as you can see. It does look empty. Look at all the plimsoll line, all the shenanigans. Wait, that's the plimsoll line there, right? That thing in the middle, I think that's the plimsoll line. It's very small. I can't zoom in more than this. Reminds you of a Call of Duty mission. Does Call of Duty still do like good storyline missions, or is that also crap these days? I haven't played one in forever. Oh, look at all the cute little boats. They're all sailing together. Maybe it's a class. Or is that? Oh, that's just the two boats. Never mind. Is it two boats? Yeah, I think it is. It's in ballast condition. Oh, there you go. That explains. So it's empty. So those who don't understand that, ballast. So these ships have water tanks on board that they can fill in order to maintain a certain depth to be stable. Because without any ballast, so without any freight on it or anything in the ballast tanks, the ship will be too high in the water and will become unstable and very susceptible to capsizing. So that's why they fill it up with water, so it's deep enough. Same, yeah. I lost interest when it became just a money-making machine, that game. Hey, we got a Plipsel command. Hell yeah. I like it. Hey, my hun, mate. Hello. There's a lot to know about maritime stuff. If there's any motion graphics video editors in the chat that want to collab on videos about maritime stuff, I'll give you 50% of anything if we earn anything. I need somebody to make. I can provide the content, but I need somebody who is good at making motion graphics for explainer videos. Is there no problem with ballast when it comes to? Yeah, so they have to like flush out their ballast tanks and fill them back up at certain spots. So for example, what they can do is now here in Antwerp, take in water in their ballast tanks because they're empty, go to a port halfway around the world, and then there they have to empty it again. That's not, because that would be a risk for the biodiversity. So water does get cycled through it at certain points. Dude, I'm gonna put on my gloves. It's chilly today, the wind. All right. So our next interesting boy coming up. He's over there. A Marsk. Will it be a rust bucket or will it be a fresh one? Stay tuned to find out. Oh, sorry. I'm realigning the camera. There we go. Where's my gloves? Let's check in the car. Oh, it's super warm in the car. It's like a sauna in here. I should just mount a 360 camera on my roof, then I can sit in the car while doing this. Oh, holy crap. Oh, the crane is leaving. It's the first time I see it move. There he is. Oh my God. Exciting. The cormorant. Oh, look how big that thing is. I assume he's being towed? Or can this thing sail by himself? It is being towed. Tugged. The cormorant on the way to Terneuzen and from Vlissingen. No, it's going the other way, I think, but yeah. It's being tugged by Karen. Oh, Karen. Look at that thing. Look at all the stuff on the deck. Proper crane ship. It does have its own propulsion, so it is a proper ship. The marine image has the most rust I've ever seen. We'll see if it's still there in a little bit. Can we play with the crane? That would be fun, wouldn't it? I've tied the stand rig up before. Nice to see she afloat. Yeah, she just went by us. Welcome, Doc. Multra ship. That's a company. The name is on the crane. It's the Cormorant. How deep is she? Did we get it? How deep she is? She's only 2.5 meters in the water. Wow. A cormorant is a seabird. Ah. What is its purpose? Lift stuff. And it can be a variety of things. So I've seen it being used to like lift in the port area, lift like big objects from one side to another over the water. What I've also seen it being used for is to load big objects, again, from smaller inland vessels onto large deep sea ships. From one ship stream to another. Nice. Welcome. Wait, there's more ship spotters on Twitch now? I thought there were only two, me and Hamburg. It's 53 years old. Wow. I know there's one in the port of Antwerp, a bigger crane ship called Bravo. And it's also been there since like, I think the 70s or the 80s. So it's also a very old one. But it's still being operated to this day. The big bridge disaster. I think I'm too young for that. Ah, they just ended. Okay, gotcha. Well, it is in Dutch here, in Dutch, in English. I don't do German. Well, I can't. So the Maersk is still on the way. We'll see that one in a minute. But we don't get to see a crane ship every day, so cool. Do all ships have unique names worldwide? No, I don't think so. Because no, I would say no. I'm not sure about that, but I don't think so. But they all have unique numbers, unique identification numbers. For example, IMO number or MSSI number. I think that's unique across the world. What does that fish ship up? What do you mean, ship up? Pick up? I don't know where it's going. I think it's going to Vlissingen. There's some ship wharf stuff there, so I might have to lift something over there. There's another big one just around the corner. MSC Chloe. Is Chloe coming out as well? Oh, that's cool. Cool. Yeah, mostly came out here today to catch the 300 meter one, but looks like we're in luck. There's quite some action going on. So earlier we catched that one. That's a 300 meter Orca 1 container ship. Well, it's called Orca 1. Is this a Wilson ship? Or just, I think it's a regular bulk carrier. Oh, dude, the crane looks so cool. Look how big it looks on the water. Yeah, ship can change names, but the IMO will always be the same. Exactly. It's also how I read it or learned it. It is busy today. I like it. I think it's still quite a rust bucket, the Maersk one. Oh, I think I see Chloe already as well. Let's go check her out. Dude, look how big she is. That's the MSC Chloe. Trap, good morning. Does it creation? Yo, it has it. Yes, it has its own engine, but maybe I think in the bigger open water here of the river, that maybe it needs a tugboat for guiding it as well. Because it does look like the tugboat is going to go all the way with it. PCG, good morning. Oh, look how big that looks on the horizon. And then we have the Maersk coming just over here. It's not a bigger one, but oh, dude, that's a rust bucket. Oh, I'm sorry, Toast. Just spanned out. Another 300-meter one. Nice. Oh, and she's a thick girl, and she's 50 meters almost. Figures. The Marsk Binten on the way to Rotterdam. There we go. 224 meters and then a width of 32. Currently 12 meters underwater. Wow, that's a lot. A Hong Kong flag built in 2008. Oh no, the ads are starting. Well, if you watch on YouTube, you get no ads. And this is the Helen B. Looks like a bulk carrier. The only place for calling allowed thick is allowed. As much as I like the Helen B, I do still want to look at the Marsk. There she. Oh, look how much rust she has. This might be one of the most rusty ships we've seen in the past few weeks that we've been doing this. But yeah, apparently Marsk is known for sailing rust buckets. I wonder if it has anything to do with the type of paint they use to get the blue color. It almost has to be, right? Or are they just this lacking in maintenance? We are gonna get ship sniped again by the Helen B. She's going to Ghent apparently. We'll see her in a minute up here. Maybe it hasn't been in dry dock. Yeah, it's possible, but it's typical for the Marsk boats to be very rust buckets. True rust buckets. Helen, you're blocking our view. Come on. Also, she looks very empty, Helen. Hey, art animal. Looks like they scraped a lot of paint off. Just look at it. Look how rusty she is. Hey, Salt. It's like she scraped against everything she ever got. Oh my god, look at all those markings. Something tells me this is not gonna sail for much longer. Maybe they're gonna decommission her or something. The first officer tried a few times to duck it. Wow. Let's do another swoop over. Yeah, they have bigger ships, I know. The bigger Marsk rarely come here though. They do, but it's rare. You don't get them that often, the big Marsk ones. It's mostly the smaller ones. She's rolling quite a bit, actually, I have to say. That butt is deep. She is deep in the water, isn't she? But if you look carefully, you can see her roll left to right. I don't see that often on the river here, the rolling. See, now she's going back to the left. Oh, that was one true rust bucket. Still have our crane ship over there as well. How many containers has it dropped? A few, maybe. You're the captain now. Welcome, Opti. Gonna get my scarf from the car. I'm still chilly. And then there's a guy here walking in his t-shirt. It's easy to see that Maersk is not the owner of the ship. So, does Maersk have like subcontractors for their ships to own them? Or how does that work? It says 15 degrees, but the wind is very chilly. And there's quite a bit of it today. It's the best t-shirt weather, not with the wind. Yeah, we've already saw the MSC Chloe in the distance, Salt. We'll get that one later as she gets a bit closer. Hang on. I keep struggling with aligning the tripod to be horizontal. I think that's good. It's hard to move crossing oceans this slow, yeah? A lease company owns it and Maersk hires it. Yeah, I know they do that with airplanes. I didn't know it was a thing with ships. All right. So another big girl coming our way. There she is. 300. This is actually the biggest one that we do. I think this might be the one that I saw when I left the house. I think that makes more sense that it's here now. So this one might be my main target. That's why I came out today. The 300 and then, what is it, 50 meter wide one? Yeah, almost 300, almost 500. Currently 10 meters in the water. Oh, Portugal flag. Cool. And built in 2016. Benton is owned by Mars Shipping. We had a Benton earlier, right? Oh no, this Benton. This was Benton, yeah. So it is owned by Maersk. That's funny. Get some water. I didn't bring snacks today. That was a mistake. I'm gonna move the tripod a little bit, so I'm sorry. Hang on, I'll zoom out first. Because I feel like if I stand more over here, I'm out of the wind and it's not as chilly. There we go. It's gonna be much better. Yeah, but now you need to re-level the tripod. There we go. At first sight, she doesn't look that full, Chloe. Looks actually she's pretty empty. But maybe that's just an optical illusion from this far away. See, I don't see anything coming from the coast at the moment. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This one might not have many years left. That's why they're probably like, we don't need to paint it anymore again. We're taking it out of service next year or something. Oh, car. Move it again a little bit. Yes. Oh, we're absolutely not level again. Another smaller inlander going to Ghent. VT. Is that the name? The VT? And what I also wanted to check, there's a small pleasure vessel, I think, over there. Was that the Amaranthus? This one? Well, we can see very far today. If you see the two big cooling towers in the distance, that's a nuclear power plant, Doel in Antwerp. And also, that's actually funny, the ships sail by that power plant, so that's where they're going. That's the edge of the port of Antwerp. So from here, they do the whole detour, the whole snaking around, as we just seen them do, to that spot. VT is Vianen, okay. Vianen, coming from Zwijndrecht. A tanker. Okay. Let's see if there's a small pleasure boat. There it is. And then if we snake further along the river, where is she? There she is. The Mars was in a dry dock a year ago. There's no way they did a lot of work on it then. There is TMK. There is vesselfinder.com. There is marinetraffic.com. There's a few others, smaller ones. Just keep in mind there are a lot more limited than, for example, Flight Radar. Most of the features are locked behind a very expensive paywall, which is €100 a month or €90 a month. But I think Vessel Finder and Marine Traffic are the two main ones that people use. Vessel Finder is the one that I usually use myself. If I want to check here, like right now, I'll check actually what else is coming after Chloe or coming from the sea. Let's see. So you have Chloe. What else is there behind her? A tanker. Small one, I think. Live in Minnesota, we have ships like this, a big one in Duluth on Lake Superior. Ah, did they come all the way out there as well? Cool. See, this isn't the biggest one we get here. The biggest ones we get here are the biggest ones in the world, basically. 400 meter, 61 meters wide. We do get those, but yeah. It's not a lake, it's a damn ocean. Where is this? We're looking towards the port of Antwerp, so we are in the Netherlands. If you do location, you get the location we're at. There is a dredger here, actually. I was talking about dredger, so Madsen. So I don't know if it's very far out. Wait, where did it go? Dang it. There's a dredger dredging over there somewhere, but we saw it earlier. It's green, but I think it might actually be to our left right now, behind the pier. But there was a dredger active earlier. You get a free process if you are feeding. Oh, cool. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. That's one. It's super far away. I know it's tiny, but that's that one is dredging. Scheldt River. Yeah, that's the one. Hopper dredger. Well, we've had streams where there were dredgers going back and forth where we are standing right now, so that was cool. But yeah, I don't think you can see much this far out. Spin back towards Antwerp. Oh dude, does look like a pleasure craft from a distance, but it's actually an inlander. Look at that. Where's Chloe? Oh, she's shining in the sun. Look at her. Okay, I was looking at ships. So coming from the port, nothing major after her. Looking at the sea, what's coming in. Not much, not much. Some smaller oil tankers and other chemical things. Yeah. Where are you going? Dude, I wonder if this Roro is coming here. Let me look that up. EESDR. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. Is she still in frame? Yeah. EESDR. If a ship owner sees that kid these days are I doubt it. Like, there's a lot of ship spotting websites where people can post their photos. So you would think that. I don't even know where that is. Huh. I do see a cool looking Ro-Ro ship on the way, but I don't know if it's going to Zeebrugge. I think it is Zeebrugge, or going towards Ghent. Ghent or Antwerp. Chloe is 5.62 nautical miles away. Look at that. Toast with all the stats. It's about 10 kilometers. She'll be here soon enough. Don't worry. Don't forget, if you want to watch ad-free, !YouTube. Or if you're scared that Twitch will have a complete collapse and you still want to see ship spotting, !YouTube, drop a follow. Because we're also live on the YouTubes. And while you're there, maybe drop a like. No, we're not going to do that, Toast. That will get me banned. Or you can subscribe if you don't like ads, that's true. Or get Twitch Nitro. It's another option. We'll be here in about 30 minutes. Is it really going to be that long? Can? It can. We'll see. Start the timer. Turbo? Oh yeah, Twitch Turbo, yeah. Not Twitch Nitro. I keep mixing Nitro and Turbo up. I do it all the time. But yeah, if you want, so I usually do these regular streams on Friday, and I feel like almost like Sunday is also becoming a regular date, but it's not confirmation from my side yet. But what I do want to try to do is more pop-up streams. So if there's an interesting ship gonna come by and I'm not working and I have time to come here, then I will do shorter pop-up streams. I'm actually hoping to do a 400-meter one at some point next week. Because I think it's been like 2 weeks since I saw a 400-meter ship. I need my fix. I need my fix of big ships. Look how high she is. Yeah, I think she's quite empty. Did we get the stats on her depth? Oh yeah, she's only 10 meters in the water. That's not a lot for her. Yeah, she's not at full. She's also, I think she's been in the port of Antwerp very short. Like, I think she only arrived like a day ago or something like that, which is very short for a... It's a very short turnaround time. So maybe they just offloaded her and there was nothing to load on her. Maybe she'll have maintenance soon or something like that. Her maximum draw is 15 meters. There you go. She can go a lot deeper. While we wait, let's take a look at Steven Seagal, who's on the parking lot today. What a daredevil. Random dog appears in the background. Where did that dog come from? Wait, it disappeared again, the dog? Things are happening here. Again, Timu is coming through plain loof. Oh, there's a person. Hey, Lady Cake. There she is. It's a coyote. It's a wolf. Wolves are coming back, making their comeback. So take a look at this. Can you spot the imposter? I swear, the same group of birds and the same imposter were here on Friday. Is this what I mainly stream? Currently it is, yeah. I used to do a lot of other stuff and shenanigans, but I burned down a little bit on that. Burnt out a little bit on that, so I didn't stream for a few months because of a multitude of reasons, and then I discovered ship spotting while being offline. I enjoyed it so much that I was like, I'll try to stream it, and a lot of people seem to like it as well, so this is definitely one of my new hobbies now. Keep in mind, I'm not a professional streamer. It's not my job. I do this because I enjoy doing it. There's also a small sailing vessel over there. Thanks for the follow. Streaming for fun, it exists. Yeah, surprisingly it does. As long as you don't make streaming your job and you're not dependent on it to have an income, I think it can be fun. I think the moment it becomes your job and you have to earn money, all fun goes out of the door. That's definitely smoke, Suzanne. That's definitely smoke. I think it's 4 or 5 weeks ago now that I was here, and the ship came by and the wind was directly here. Like, the fume smell was absolutely crazy. Very, very smelly boat. And it was one of these bigger container ships that was smelling. No smoking sign. I think you can smoke on these. These are containers. It's mostly the tankers and stuff that you cannot smoke on. Where is he? There he is. There's like one of these small push and tug boats, I think. So they like connect to barges and then it pushes barges. But now there's nothing in front of it and it looks really silly. Is that the Tunis? No, that's not the Tunis. There's no way, because it's not 109 meters right now. It's a little post stamp ship. I mean, it's probably 109 meters with cargo in front of it. I guess the data didn't update properly. Looks like it's moving backwards. Yeah, because the bridge is at the front. If there's nothing docked to it. Here's Chloe. Where is she going? Sines, Portugal. So yeah, 299 meters, 48 meters wide. The Mars burns clean alcohol. Yeah, we saw the Alexandra Mars last week. Brand new methanol fueled ship. Although I think it was still a dual fueled ship, the Alexandra. It was methanol and regular fuel. But then on Friday we saw one that's exclusively fueled on methanol, a smaller cargo container ship. You were so proud. Good job. Yeah, we have 7 people on YouTube. Hi YouTube, I also see you if you type. Most of the chatters are on Twitch, but you're also welcome on YouTube. Don't forget to, what is it? Hello YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Oh wow, what is that? Is that like the smoke hanging around the ship? What is that? Huh. I will find out in a moment. Yeah, I will smell it in a moment probably. The most crudest crude oil. I mean, it really looks like there's like an aura around the ship. Hey, where did the sailboat go? Oh, they're going to Neusen. Can be good for me. I would say that coming here gives me more fresh air than where I live. Because the port of Ghent is quite close to where I live, and I think a lot of nasty stuff goes through the air there. What's up, Toast? Maybe their scrubber broke, huh? Could be. I'll let you know. So once she's past me, I should start catching her smoke towards this place. Because the wind is coming from the river. Does the crew survive? They're used to it. They have iron lungs now. She does look very, very empty. More like iron in their lungs. Yeah, that's what I mean, iron lungs. Oh, I'm gonna stand in the sun for a minute. Oh, it's so chilly. You saw a map of Europe this week. The air quality around the Netherlands is not good, is it? Morning, Ziggy. Although it's already, it's almost 1. I'm doing good. It's turning towards us. It's coming exactly towards us. That's what we want. We want it as close as possible, so we can wave at the captain. I mean, accidents have happened on the river here. Like, ships have stranded. I think the ships have run aground here as well. So accidents happen. Oh, dude, this smoke. Hang on. The camera's not fully picking up, but like the whole right side of the ship is like one big fog, smoky curtain thingy. It's really bad. That's me in a couple of minutes, exactly. Big boat, yeah, this is it's a large one, but not an extra large one. 300 meters, 47 wide it was, I think. Chloe's a smoker. She's a smoky girl. Three football fields. There you go. It's always hard to I don't feel like on camera it really translates how big these things are. But even if I'm standing here, they don't sometimes look that big, even though they are. But one thing is that if you're further away from the waterline here, inland, you can see them in the distance, like hovering above buildings. That's when you really get a sense of the scale of these things. MSC is for the Mediterranean Shipping Company, one of the largest. Definitely for Antwerp, MSC is a very big company. You zoom out, I guess, but still, I don't feel like it translates how, even as I said, even while standing here, it doesn't fully translate the scale. You used to get over 20,000 steps a day when you worked these. There you go. That's a lot of steps. Yeah, really close or far away. That's like the sweet spots to like see how big these are. There's still quite a bit of cargo, but let's say she's quite empty. You can even see it at her bow. She's very high up. Honk the horn sign. Dude, if these boys honk, they honk. It's proper loud. Yeah, I also think so. There's regulations. I don't know if they use foghorns when they come through here and there's fog. We should come here on a foggy day. Is your iPad that you ordered? I doubt it. Maybe it dropped off some iPads, but I don't think it took iPads away from Antwerp. Look at her smoke though. Oh. I mean, she's rusty as hell as well. Like, you can clearly see all the rust on the sides. Look at her. Chloe needs some love. She really does. look at that. Look at that chimney. She is not one of the green ships we sometimes see here. No humans for scale. Dude, let's see if we can find a human. Oh, there's a railing for scale, but yeah. There's nobody on deck, it seems. Let's go further, but she's really empty. Just gonna zoom out. I think it's, isn't it FEU? Madeira. It's her home port. She's 9,400 TEU. So again, for the new people, at the front you can see some the smaller containers there. One of them is 1 TEU, and then 2 of them is a FEU. So if you divide the 9,400, so that's 4,700 of these regular sized containers can go on her if she's fully loaded. Oh God, she's dirty. She needs a wash as well. Look at that black dot. Breathe it in. You're on the other side. Should I look for you? Do you have a big sign with you on the other side? Oh, look at her go. She's a beauty though, even though she's rusty as hell. Go to the other side of the can. She's scheduled, oh, you can see that. She's scheduled to dry dock. The white building with a crane pole. Wait, you're literally across from the river from me? Hang on, I'll search for you in a minute. Hang on. Let's get some more shots of Chloe before she's too far out. MSC back in the day, you could give them cargo less than a container. They consolidate it. Oh, that's cool. So they don't do that anymore, because you said back in the day. We saw an XXL truck last week with TEU on it, so 3,000 truck. You are? Okay. So you have EG standing on the other side of the river. That will be an interesting thing to try. Let's see if we can spot him. I mean, dude, you'll need a big ass sign before I can. For me, the sun is there exactly in my direction, so I can't stay. Wait, where's the sun? Sun's behind the. Okay. So you're more this way. Yeah, shoot off some fireworks, EG, so we can find you. Like, maybe you're somewhere over there, that port area. Smoke signals could work, that's also a good one. Start a fire, maybe. Get a fluorescent jacket. Look at that. Hey Claire, you love watching ships and boats? Well, there's been a lot of that this on this channel now. A signal mirror could also work. True. Kinda has all the maritime. I feel like it should be there. Because that's like a little village over there, right? You see the church and everything. Because if I go further to the left, there's not much. I'm still not smelling Chloe, by the way, so I don't know if she is smelly or not. I should smell her by now. Look where she is. Chloe. There you are. Oh, the white thing that I show. Yeah, okay. So EG is standing over there, that white building. Can I do like digital zoom on this thing? I think I can, right? How did I do that again? I did it last week. There we go. Hang on. Sorry for the stuttering. I see a person standing there, that might be him. That might be EG. Oh, that's so funny. Or maybe it's a guy fishing. Could also be standing. There's someone next to the white building as well. He said the white building, so that might actually be him. Yeah, bending over. No, he's gonna moon me. He's gonna drop his pants. How far is that? I think a proper 2-3 kilometers, I think, probably. There's a tunnel underneath this river for almost exactly where we're standing, and that thing is like 2 or 3 kilometers. So they see waving. I can't see it on my small camera screen, but oh, the pier. The pier. Wait, the pier. That's the pier. This is the most unique stream sniper ever. I'm on the other side of the river. Let's zoom in. I mean, I can zoom even more, but I think it will get very blurry. There's a... No, that's not it. Hang on. Damn it, I pushed the wrong button. Let's do one more check. Yeah, that has to be him, right? Can I go even more? No, the 10x is the most. 10x digital zoom on my 210mm zoom lens. Also, the shake is crazy. I mean, it's either that or that. No, there's... Oh, yeah, I see that wave. I saw the wave. I saw the wave. That is crazy. Yeah, I saw the wave now. It's next to the white building. Hi, EG. That is funny. All right, let's zoom back out. How do I... There we go. Yeah, that's a good clip. Let's say hi to Chloe again. She's still smoking, our Chloe. All right, let's check the radar. What else is coming? G came all the way out to the water, but there's not much else, I think, currently on the docket. There's another small oil tanker coming our way from the coast. sniper spotting. It's like 4.5. Wow, it's more than I thought. And I know the river gets up to like 5 kilometers wide. I guess this is one of the more wider spots, now that if you think of it. Okay, then I'm looking at the port. No, it's nothing. We might are about to wrap it up for today, because there's not much else coming. Achievement unlocked. That's a really cool snipe. I gotta admit. Very unique. What are you? Corvus, but you're also, there's a lot of, nah, there's not much. Oh, I did, no. Let's see if there's anything coming from Ghent. It could also still be interesting. No. Yeah, so, as I said, we'll be doing a lot more stream sniping. Wow, ship spotting. But do drop a follow, and maybe if you don't want to miss a pop-up stream, put on the bell icon. Oh, dude, look at the smoke on Chloe. Put on the bell icon, because I want to try to spot a 400-meter one in the coming days, or whenever I get the chance, I will do a small pop-up stream during the week. Otherwise, we'll be back definitely on Friday for our regular ship spotting Friday stuff. And if all goes well, maybe on Thursday I have also a little special pop-up stream in my mind, but we'll see. Other than that, yeah, don't forget to drop a follow or subscribe if you're on the YouTubes. And then with these views of Chloe, I will start the outro. Boom. Good snipe, PG. Good snipe. Ahoy, matey. So much smoke. You can even see it clearly on camera now. Oh, we're reading airliners, so that's cool. Good choice, Toast. Good choice. We're going from ships to airplanes. Look at that. All right. See you all later. Bye bye.